Hey loves, so today I have a mini haul slash get ready with me video, and to get started I'm using my Frankie Roser Prime Addiction Primer, applying that all over my face. Then I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Beauty Prime and Correct Primer. To apply that, I'm just using my fingers just to give a sticky base for my eyeshadow. Next, here is this little mini haul from Glambot. I featured them before in my videos. Basically, you can buy used makeup or sell your old makeup or makeup that you haven't used. This is one of the products. This is the Ben Nye banana powder that I managed to find there. It comes in well packaged, bubble wrapped. And then I also found the Gwen Stefani blush palette. This was, I believe, limited edition. And look how beautiful that is. The next item is the Too Faced La Creme The Buff lipstick. This one is a very sheer lipstick shade. I love this one. It's very moisturizing. And then I have two eyeshadow refills in here. This one is the MAC Cosmetics Blackberry. One refill. And then I have the MAC Cosmetics Petalescent and Shadowy Lady. And then I scored this ColourPop eyeshadow in the color Tang. This one was actually 100% complete. And for Glambot, I know some people are iffy about using used makeup, but it's basically the same thing as you going to a makeup counter and getting your makeup done. They still sanitize their brushes and their eyeshadows. And Glambot, if you go on their website, they will tell you how they sanitize, but basically sterilizers, alcohols, and certain different things they do. But on top of that, when I receive this makeup, I always just be sure to spray some alcohol and clean the top layer off, just in case. You can never be too safe. But what I'm starting with is Country Girl, and I'm using that as my transition shade. And then I'm taking ColourPop in the color Tang, and I'm just going to apply that into my crease. I'm slowly building up that dark color because I don't want to just automatically put the dark layers on. And with Glambot, within the first 72 hours, if you use code Ashley30, you'll get 30% off any makeup that you purchase, which is a great deal because you're already getting a discount because it's used makeup, and then on top of that, you'll get the 30% off, but you do have to use it within the 72 hours. And here I'm taking the eyeshadow Shadowy Lady and applying that on the outer corner, and then whatever excess I have, I'm dragging it in towards my crease and kind of getting it close to the inner corner, but not all the way. And here I'm just using a smaller brush to pat on some more color. Now I'm going in with Blackberry, and I'm going to apply that on my lid. The next item I'll be using is my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I went back to Estee Lauder Double Wear because I was going to Mexico, and that is the only foundation that can handle the humidity as best as it does. And so I got it when it matched my skin and I wasn't tan, but as you can see, I got so tan in Mexico. I always try to avoid the sun, which I did, but I mean, it's that Mexico weather, and I still got burned, and I got pretty tan, which I don't like, so I have to stay out of the sun. But I'm warning you right now, my foundation does not match whatsoever, and I filmed this the day after I came back from Mexico, so I actually still haven't gone to buy a new foundation, but whatever. I mean, I'm not even a makeup artist. I'm not like these perfection people who do their makeup so perfect on YouTube. I'm just whatever. I just throw on what I can. So it doesn't match me. I know that, so I'm just mentioning it before anyone tries to bring it up. But after that, I am taking my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer and using that for my concealer, duh. And I'm applying that underneath my eyes and trying to clean up the eyeshadow that fell out. Next, I'm using my Ben Nye banana powder that I got from Glambot and applying that over my face. Now, I know Ben Nye banana powder isn't limited edition, but it's so hard to get it on Glambot. Every few months I check it to see if they have it, and it's always purchased. So if it's something that's really popular that people are buying, you kind of have to grab it real quick if you see it on Glambot, because if not, it'll sell out fairly quickly. But this time I got it, so I'm happy, yay! And now that I'm finished setting, I'm just kind of going over that with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Now I'm going in with my Benefit Cosmetics Gimme Brow 3D Fiber Brow Gel. Then I'm going in with my Benefit Cosmetics Gimme Brow Brow Gel and just cleaning up those lines. Next, I'm wiping off just all the excess powder that I have on my face. Going back in with Tang from ColourPop, I'm going to apply that on my lower lash line and just slightly smoke it out. And then going in with Shadowy Lady from MAC Cosmetics, I am using that on my lower lash line, but just the outer corner, and meeting it with Tang. Once my shadow is complete, I am using NYX Cosmetics Liquid Liner and applying that, making a dramatic cat eye. Another limited edition item I managed to score on Glambot is this Urban Decay Gwen Stefani Blush Palette. I love this palette. It has a few kind of contour shades if you're light, but I think they're very beautiful. And I'm taking this shade right here and applying that as my bronzing color. And also, if you do manage to sign up for Glambot, don't forget to sign up on the mailing list, because sometimes they'll have 80% off sale items. They'll also have BOGO and a lot of promotional stuff, so you can get really good deals off of their mailing list. Now I'm going in with this pink shade right here from the same Gwen Stefani palette, and I'm using that as my blush. I first applied a little too much, but I managed to blend that out. For highlight, I'm using this shimmery eyeshadow from the Kathleen Lights Morphe palette, which I featured before. I'm using that on my inner tear duct, and then I'm going to use that on my cheekbones. For lashes, I'm taking the Ardell Wispies, but these are doubled up, so I bought 2 pairs and I just layered them on top of each other just to give it a more dramatic look. And then I'm going back in with my liquid liner and just covering up any glue that may be showing from on top of my lash band. Next, I'm taking some mascara. This is just some cheap mascara I have, and applying that on my lower lashes. Now I'm taking my Too Faced Le Creme Buff that I got from Glambot, and this is just a very beautiful nude color. As you can see, it's very sheer, but it just gives a slight pinky nude shade. Then to add a little bit more definition and dimension, I am taking my Kat Von D Everlasting Liner and the shade Lolita and outlining my lips with that, and I'm only doing it slightly, so I'm doing the outer edges and then around my lips, focusing more on the outer edges and kind of adding a slight ombre. You know, that's my favorite thing to do. And this is the final makeup look. Like I said, I am fully aware my foundation does not match my body. Next for hair, all I did was take my Lioness Beauty 1-inch curling iron, and it literally took me 10 minutes to curl my hair. I did not do it perfect. I just did it as fast as I could because I'm not even going to style it or shape the hair really. All I'm mostly going to use is my hands and a wet brush. This is a style I like to do when I know it's going to be windy outside, or like when I go to Disneyland and I get on rides. I don't have to worry about any hair, falling out of place because my hair can get messy and I could just move it with my hands back into place. I'm not going to add any hairspray, so I'm just going to let my hair flow as freely as it likes to. Then I'm taking this flower, I believe it's from Bombshell Blossoms. If not, I'll have the link below. But this flower matched perfect with my eyeshadow and then matched pretty well with my heels. Not perfect, but you'll see right now. I just thought it added some great little detail to my hair. So these are the heels that I have. I love these. I got these at Macy's, but they're Steve Madden heels, and they're the Clever Block heels. I got them on sale for about $40. Now for the outfit, I got this cream lace Bardot dress from I Saw It First. This was my first time ordering from them. The dress actually doesn't come pinned up like that. I just used a safety pin because I wanted a little leg to show as I was walking, but I thought this was such a beautiful fishtail dress. I got it for 50% off, so it was about $26. So I believe they have that 50% off sale going off and on, so I would wait till it was 50% off to order it. But just look how beautiful it is. I got so many compliments when I wore this in Mexico. But that is it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Bye, loves.